Hi, um, I'm Siri, as you know, and I'm going to read to you Ashley Bryan's Puppets by Ashley Bryan. Photographs edited by Rich Entel. There's the cover. Presumably, that's Ashley. And these are some of the puppets he has made. Oh, uh, I'll get to the end papers later. There is the title page. And because I can't really read upside down very well, I'm going to show the page so you can see the pictures and then I'll turn it around and read it. To dear friends, Dr. Rich Entel and Rhoda Boughton, and to the memory of my sister, Elaine Martindale, A.B. Ashley Bryan. Special thanks to Sus Valdina, Dunedin Fine Arts Center, DFAC, Dunedin, Florida, where Ashley had the show that inspired this book, Catherine Bergman, curator, DFAC, Irwin Entel, Chris Hannon, Henry Isaacs, and Jane Burke, R.E., which again, that's Rich Entel. Author's note. I grew up in New York City during the Depression years. My sister and I would pick up cast off things on the sidewalks. We had endless ideas of how we could recreate these objects and give them new life. As an adult walking the shores of the Cranberry Isles, I did what I did in New York City, what most people walking the shore do: pick up shells, bones, driftwood, nets, and sea glass. From those collections, my family of hand puppets was created. They greet you now in this book. My puppets are happy that you are spending time with them. They sing out to you, bright thanks, Ashley Bryan. And since this one has rather big letters, I will try reading it as I hold it up. Nope, not going to work. Ashley, what will you name me when my garment is complete? So this one apparently was a work in progress. These treasures washed in from the sea are cast off challenges to me. I cannot rest till I create a life that we may celebrate. And here is the first collection of puppets in the book, with their names under them. I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. Eodele, joy comes home. It doesn't take much scrutiny to know that I come from the sea. My lobster beak, Shell head, bone jaw combine in ways not seen before. We're startled by the mystery of how new life can come to be. The answer's in the revelation. Creation's joy is imagination. Quasi, conquering strength. Stew bones fashioned for a trunk, rib bones for a tusk, shoulder bones, my perfect ears, opal eyes a must, old corduroys that washed ashore with shells, seaweed, a plant. I'll journey now to Africa, a proud elephant. Papukayi, wake up. Head, bone face, laughing metal jaws, long string nose so neatly traced, I'm a frog. I croak outdoors. I scan the shore with seashell eyes, for waves offered me a prize. I'm wedded to a mermaid, she sews my orange dresses. Her love is stitched to every square. My webbed hands comb her tresses. Spider, trickster, I'm Spider Anansi. I spin without rest, a close web of stories for cradle and nest. Spinning fine stories of tricks that I play, mischievous adventures come home now to stay. Animata, good character. Regal and tall, shells, pearls, and all. A glass for a crown, designed upside down. My long purple dress in the style I wear best. I come from the sea. I am royalty. Chippo, gift. My coconut head is filled with ideas of silver ships sailing with plums, apples, pears. Good fruits are the cargo for cakes, tarts, and pies. The idea I've chosen is peach pits for eyes. Setu, artist. Let every nation praise and sing of glories that their artists bring. I dress in silks, embroideries, others homespun jute. Still, we are all fine artists, no matter what the suit. 1,000 years from now, they'll say, those long gone artists live today. Nkosi, ruler. I walk out of dreams through tall trees of the wood. I wander and wonder, is all waking good? Are my dreams the real, or is this world my dream? I saddled this question, a jockey for eyes. I don't have the answer, though rulers be wise. You answer the question. I'll give you 3 tries. And here's the next batch. Kazembe, wise one, I'm a night owl. My acorn husk eyes stare through thick glasses. With outspread wings, I'm feathered for flight. An echo of insects, surer than sight, ping to my beak. When poised and full, I relive the music and wisdom of winged lines, a feast of poems I've memorized. Osaze, whom God loves. When we first met, I thought you were old. Your manner so gentle, so quiet, so sage, I was certain it had to come only with age. Your shapely shell hands embraced me in greeting. You said, to be loved, to make peace, to be caring are not about age. Your knowing eyes saw through to my heart, no longer strange. We became friends, the same age. Got a bit of glare from the light. Babatu, Peacemaker. I'm director of these actors in this picture book new play. I'll call these actors to the stage and let them have their way. We're a repertory company. We are trained for any role. We are proud of our ensemble. Be the best, our stated goal. I'm Peacemaker, trained, wise counselor. Should any conflict start, I listen to their stories till we're one in mind and heart. I think this one might be my favorite. Mombera, man of adventure. I sport a hip regalia of leather, hemp, and suede. Said I sport a hip regalia, shiny leather, hemp, and suede. You dig that I am watchful. Yeah, my eyes are watchband made. I drive a sleek convertible. I clock each covered mile. I drive a sleek convertible. I time each covered mile. My hair is tousled by wild winds. Kids copy it for style. Can't help inspiring new ideas as timely as my clocks. Can't help inspiring new ideas. Yeah, timely as my clocks. I let no hours close me in. I strike out from the box. Natambu, man of destiny. My strong, distinguished bedpost head spouts unruly hempen hair. But I've trained my wishbone whiskers, which I daily comb with care. I apprenticed as a printer, soon was master of my trade. Decorated 10 times 10 with ribbons, apt rewards for types I've made. I am blessed to love my calling, proud of honors that I get. May I live to cast and set at last the perfect alphabet. Hello, Psycho's Tale. Jojo, storyteller. In every finger of my glove I tap tall tales of peace and love. The fingers of my well-gloved hands share stories told in foreign lands. In every patch of my quilt gown are myths and fables long passed down. I honor sources and make clear the origin of tales I share. I always wished to sell good things. I thought of all the joy that brings. What better product for a seller than marketing as a storyteller? And hello, Psycho. Oh, I got him filthy with my human germs. Lubangi, born in water. I am a sea glass mermaid, sparkling as bright seas. The shards from broken bottles fill my head with melodies. Bless you. I compose starfish musicals sung by mermaids in salt water. The leading singer in the cast is my operatic daughter. 3 current acts were vocalized before landlubbers on shore, to salty sprays of applause and to shouts of more. Encore! Encore! My neck is itchy. And bless you some more, Psycho. Olutosin, God be praised. Who were the first singers? Would you like to guess? All had voices, but birds sang best. Trees and flowers sing in the wind. Why did all this singing begin? In the beginning, song was raised for joy in life, the Lord be praised. All singers rejoice, all songs are blessed. There's no competition, but birds sing best. The next batch. Ewonike, fragrant. My hairstyle is admired by folks around the world. But stories told about my brush would make your straight hair curl. I disinfect such stories, wear sterilized new clothes, choose only fine French fragrances to tantalize your nose. I'm always antiseptic. I stand out in a crowd. I'm a pure and proper puppet, and all sing my praises aloud. Sorry about the glare again. Afiba by the sea. If you live by the sea, no, starting again. There's a good chance, if you live by the sea, you'll become a bonehead fisherman just like me. My 2 sons are fishermen. My daughter loves the trade. The fishers buy her fishnet hats. Her college costs were paid. She's taught us all the science of oceanography, so that our daily harvest does not deplete the sea. Kitaka, good farmer. If you set out to prove your mettle, you need not be made of steel. Although my brass bedhead, electric socket neck makes me stand out in the field. I farm organic fruits and greens, my fork hands scratch the earth. My tin top knot nozzle sprinkles well and brings my crops to birth. My thumbtack eyes then scan the skies for days to praise the land. Brother Changa comes pounding drums in his Caribbean steel band. Dedan, town dweller. When building a house, constructing it sound, start from the top and build down to the ground. Learn from mistakes. Some steps built on air may end in the bathtub. You don't want them there. My head's a wood bedpost. My hat frames a crown that revels in nonsense, turns thoughts upside down. I scribble in space, then scramble each station. A roof is easier to replace than a poor foundation. Changa, strong as iron. Whenever I, Changa, appear, steely eyes, steps of iron, a clashing of metal, the smashing of cymbals, a clanging of bells, the clapping of spoon hands. This litany of sound raises a din in the air. Allow no distraction. As I come near, shout out loud and clear, Changa's here! Changa's here! Maimuna, expressive. I auditioned for a part in an upcoming play. The casting director noted my shapely face, my pointed ears, my hair like sticks splitting the air, my bashful demeanor. Everything about me led to a part, a character unlike me. I am amazed that the acting art could change me, teach me how to convince you that I am who I am not. And the next lineup, Chinelo, invincible. Come, my friend, travel with me to ancient and modern lands, through jungles, over mountains, across windswept desert sands. There's magic and mystery in these marble eyes, these whitened bones. My hide an impenetrable silk sleek cloak. I'm ox of the wonderful horns. Of warriors who meet me, there's none who can beat me. I trounce the valiant foe who tries. In my horns the secret lies. Touch the horns, close your eyes. Make a wish. Surprise, surprise, your wish will come true. If you wish as you should, for all things that are good. Ah, I knew that you would. Marca, steady rain. I am a cow. I munch green grass. Grass needs the rain. Moo, moo. Please last. I turn green grass into white milk. Don't ask me how. I'm just a cow. Ashaki, beautiful. When I lay down to sleep, papier-mâché stories awake in my head. My dreams take off to golden lands. There I live in rooms that gleam. I hear birds singing as I weave cloths of yellow threads. When I awake, my whole world glows. I find the golden dreams, like halos, have gone to my head. Abayomi, ruler of people. My driftwood oak head, washed up from the sea, has branches like antlers that stick up for me. I thought I would drown, but they steered me to shore. To fine firs they next led me. Now I'm dressed and secure. I stick up for others so all may live free. I'm grateful for antlers that stick up for me. Zodi, chosen leader. Serwa and I, born of sea glass, were childhood sweethearts. I knew it would last. One day the puppets gathered, they took up a vote to name as their leader a classy man of note. Votes were counted, and then with one voice they named me their man of choice. As chosen leader, I chose for life my sea glass sweetheart, Serwa, for my wife. Serwa, jewel. I live a life of honesty because you always see through me. My whiskey head, wine, beer, sea glass, transparent gems that give me class. So please, no scolding. Do not rant, because my head's intoxicant. I'm colorful, sober as can be, because you always see through me. Jaramogi, traveler. In order to compose myself, I walk sorry, my tongue stumbled. In order to compose myself, I walked shores far and wide. My nets and shells, my corded neck were gathered at high tide. And now I'm thirsty, so I'm going to take a drink. My head was shaped with pointed wood, my right and left arms, too. I then set sail for storied seas in search of yarns for you. I spin my sea tales, sound and clear, regaled from many angles. No social nets will be my snare or catch me in triangles. Andito, great one. Them bones, them dry bones. Hear the word sung in glory, the everlasting story. Hear the word, oh, hear the word. Them dry bones, oh, wear them, oh, bear them. Then they chant the word flown down from above on wings, wings of a dove, wings of a dove. Them dry bones. Oh, hear the word. When you hear it, share it, share it. Rejoice the word heard from above is love, is love, is love, love, love. Njongo, sorry, Njonjo, holy man. Stroking my fishnet beard, I bless the daily gifts that others take for granted. Sunrise, sunset, birds gliding on currents of air, air that I breathe in, breathe out. I'm clothed from head to foot in robes of health and joy. I look up to the sky with outstretched arms. I embrace life. I say my daily prayer. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit Guardian. My family of puppets freely seek me and call. I'm their spirit guardian. I watch over them all. We are born of cast off pieces and, like magic, brought alive by your own imagination. That's the gift by which we thrive. Our reality is the treasure, the adventures that we share. When you close this book and look up, you'll see puppets everywhere. And this is the very last one. Wambui, singer of songs. For his dear friend Nikki Giovanni, Ashley created Wambui. His gift inspired her to write the following poem. Wambui, singer of songs, for Ashley Bryan. I am a puppet. My name is Wambui. I sing because I acknowledge the possibility of flotsam on the shore reaching the loving hands of a master artist. And this one is a puppet. I think it says it was the first puppet he made, and he made it with his sister when they were children. Ashley Bryan made his first puppet when he was 11 years old. He has been the recipient of the Coretta Scott King Virginia Hamilton Lifetime Achievement Award and the Laura Ingalls Wilder Award. He has also been a Mayhill Arbuthnot lecturer, a Coretta Scott King Award winner, and the recipient of countless other awards and recognitions. He roams the shoreline in Isleford, one of the Cranberry Islands off the coast of Maine. And this doll that he and his sister had made was Petunia, a marionette made by Ashley, age 11, and his sister Ernestine, age 9, out of papier mache in the 1930s. And that is the end of Ashley Bryan's puppets. I wonder if he gives puppet shows, if he performs with them. That would be rather lovely.